Softball 360 is brought to you by ASA USA Softball, the national governing body of softball in the U.S. By Combat Sports, not all bats are created equal. By Evil Sports, the best softball on the planet is evil. evilsports.com. By bpathletics.com. For the best service and price, bpathletics.com. By softballcenter.com, the site for major softball news. And by officialgear.com, the one-stop shop for umpires and officials.
It's Stadium Power Tour time, round 6, and we are geared up and ready to go in San Diego at Petco Park, the home of the Padres. Team Easton Combat, DeMarini, and 3-time champ Denny Klein of Mikan are queued up and ready to go.
Ring the Padres bell. It's Stadium Power Tour time at Petco. The rules of engagement are straightforward. Each slugger gets 15 swings, and each home run is worth 1 point, except the last pitch, the almighty money ball, worth 2 points, and often the difference between victory and defeat. Leading off, Combat's main man, Chris the G-Man Griner. The G-Man does not mince around. Bang, zoom! Heads up, San Diego. Like a hungry lion, check out his King of the Jungle Blast. For guests on the 20th floor of the Marriott, hope your windows are closed, because here comes a hard-hitting evil softball souvenir. 500 feet and climbing, as calculated by the Padres Sluggometer. G-Man ends his shift with 9 points and the early lead. Easton's Bryson B.B. Baker steps up, subbing for the injured Scott Kirby. First pitch, see ya! Baker is the home run maker. All-world 7 times, and some of his blasts were simply out of this world and into the upper deck. Nice catch, kid. Baker slugs this one to the upper deck of the Western Metal Supply building, and then another on the roof. 490 feet. Baker goes big, 11 points, and is the new leader. Time for DeMarini's Bubba Brunyard. Bubs is in a tight battle to earn a spot in the finals and must hit well today. Bubba goes deep to the upper deck, 400 feet and rising. His DeMarini bat doing the work for him. Bubba is a leading PowerPoint presentation on the art of long ball. Put on your helmet, San Diego. Bubba ends up with 8 points. Mikan's Denny Grand Slam Prime steps to the plate, looking to stay in the hunt for a 4th title. The classic Prime swing is on display, and gadzooks! Prime sends that one into the upper deck. Hate to say wow, but wow! But is Prime a tad sluggish today? He ends his day with 7 points, and the battle for the final spot in the finals is now even tighter. Can Prime continue his quest? Time will tell. The last man standing, DeMarini's Chris the Crusher Larson, fearless at the plate. One after another are leaving his CL22 bat. Larson is a man on a mission. As pitcher Gary Jost lays in another evil softball, Crusher simply sends it out of Petco Park, 450 feet. OMG! And on the all-important money ball, a big return on the investment. 11 points for Larson and a tie with Bryson B.B. Baker.
A big win for you today in San Diego. Talk about what clicked for you out there.
I don't know. BP last night, I don't know. We went out and took BP last night, and Bubba actually helped me out with my swing, so it worked in today.
Okay, what did he change about your swing?
He said I was getting I had waggle in my hands. I was dropping my bat head down before I'd swing, so that's the good thing about having my BP partner here on tour with me.
So here are the final results from Petco. A tie at the top between Larson and Baker, who fills in brilliantly, hitting for the injured Scott Kirby.
Congrats to Chris Larson and Bryson Baker, who tied tonight in San Diego with 11 points. Now for the latest in standings and all things softball, log on to softball360.com. That's all the time we have for you today. I'm your host, Carly Applin, and as I like to say, get out to the park and play.
Next week on Softball 360, presented by the ASA, a report on the men's fast pitch championship from South Bend, Indiana. Denny Crine sets his sights on Target Field, home of the Twins. Can DC continue his quest for a fourth championship? Join us next week on Softball 360, presented by the ASA.